What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Stardew Valley video. This one's just a continuation on from what we had going on before. So now we're greeted by Clint, saying hello. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks and that, you have all these ores being found and everything. So you might as well go ahead and get a blueprint laying around and give it to me. So thank you for the furnace blueprint. I appreciate it. So yeah, the furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars are used to all do this fun stuff, When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having upgrade some of your stuff. Sounds good. Thank you, Clint. After all that, we're just gonna go ahead and just deal with our farm, our crops here quickly. We'll water them and all that. So we're just gonna deal with all that, but apparently we don't have to. So we'll just go ahead and dump all of this real quick, and then we'll just go ahead and go right to bed. Alrighty, it's the next day. As you can see, all our crops are dry. So we're just gonna deal with our crops real quick. Now that we've done that, we're gonna go ahead and make our way into town. We were gonna go to the store, but the store is closed right now. So in the meantime, we're just gonna go ahead and fish for a bit. I think that's a good place to stop. Let's go ahead and head right back to the store. Since we're done in town, there wasn't much to do. We're just gonna go ahead and just do some taking care stuff, plant what we have, just little things here and there around the farm. Once we're done all that, we're gonna go ahead and go back inside and call it a night. Now that it's the next day, we're gonna start the day, of course, by dealing with our crops. Now that our crops are all dealt with, we're gonna make our way into town. We have some time we need to spare, so we're just gonna go ahead and fish again for a little bit. Once we fished for a bit, we decided to go to the miner's shop and check out a bit and process these geodes that we found. So let's go ahead and process these. This one we got calcite, and this one we got 5 coal. Sweet, amazing. So then we'll go ahead and we'll head our way out and do some stuff around town a bit. After we're done that, we're gonna go ahead and go to the water here and do some fishing. Once we do that, we're gonna go ahead and do a bit more stuff around town. Once we do that, we're gonna go ahead and make our way back home. Once we're home, we're gonna go ahead and do a few things with our garden. We're gonna go ahead and rearrange our garden a bit. Not really rearrange, but build onto it and then plant what we have. Once we're done all of that, we're gonna go ahead and do some stuff around the farm. Just clean it up a little bit, nothing too special. Now that all that's done, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. Alright, after a few days, we're back. We're checking the mail first. You're so lucky I found you last night. You were unconscious. Blah, blah, blah. I guess I passed out or whatever. Oh well, it happens. We have another thing on mail. I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, you can do all this stuff. Technically, it's Robin saying that if you bring her materials, then she'll go ahead and upgrade your house, but also for a fee too, so keep that in mind. After we're done all that, we're gonna go ahead and just do some stuff around the farm because we don't have to water our plants or anything, so we're just gonna do some stuff around the farm. Once you've collected enough materials all around, you can go ahead and open your start menu or your build menu, whatever it is, whatever you call it, and select the scarecrow. And now if you look down below, that shows right there scarecrow. So now we can go ahead and place this scarecrow also, but as you can see, we can only place it in certain spots, as you can see, which, oh well, it is what it is. I thought if I did that I could place it there, but apparently I can't, but I can place it there. So oh well, we have a scarecrow now. After that, I decided to go back into the build option and see what else I could decide to build, and I found I could build a campfire. So let's go ahead and place that campfire and see what it can do. Also go ahead, walk up to it, click it. Apparently you can just light it and put it out. So we're just gonna call it a night after we go ahead and dump all of these. So yeah, we're just gonna call it a night here. Alright, it's the next day. We have mail and crops to water by the looks of it. So first, check the mail. I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return it ASAP. I'm having a tough time with it. There's 250 gold in it for whoever finds the thing, Robin. So we're gonna go ahead and find Robin's axe, yes, but there's things you can either go a quick way, which we're not gonna go. We're gonna go ahead and go through the town and everything. So just bear with us here. Once you get here, you should see the axe. You know, it's kind of obvious that pick it up. It's literally right here. You shouldn't have any troubles. You'll say you found the axe and return it back to Robin. So let's go ahead and return it back to Robin. As you can see, I was a little lost, but that's okay. We eventually found our way to Robin. Once you get there, just go ahead and go right behind, give it to her, and just say, hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one. So she's pretty much thankful, and she just gives you the money, and you can just go ahead. Well, she doesn't give you the money. You have to go like this, and then just go ahead and go on with your day. We didn't do anything, so we kind of just went on with the rest of our day. So this is the next day. We're greeted with a brand new dog, apparently, that just happens to be sitting there. So she goes in and says, I found it sitting at the entrance of your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor thing. Well, it looks like we're getting a dog. Hey, it seems to like this place. Hey, don't you think? Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep the dog. We're gonna call it Yogi, and it's gonna be our little guard dog, whether it wants to be or not. So it's gonna be our good little pooch, whether it wants it or not. Now that that's all done, we're gonna go ahead and check our mail. Tomorrow we're holding the egg festival in town square. You should arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to attend. Thanks to Mayor Lewis for letting us know. So we'll go ahead and make sure we attend that tomorrow. But right now we're going to go ahead and not water our crops. We're going to go ahead and harvest our crops and then water our crops also. Now that that's all done, we're going to go ahead and collect some resources and clean up the whole farm a little bit. So we're just going to do that real quick. Once we're done all that, we're gonna go ahead and make our way into town. Sadly, on the way into town, I don't know if sadly or not, but on the way into town, we're gonna get stopped by Lewis, and he's gonna say, "Oh, hello there," and then you're just gonna both look at a door for a little bit, as you can see. Then he'll just say, "What an eyesore," and I couldn't agree with you anymore, Lewis. This is the Pelican Town Community Center. So this is our town's community center. It looks really run down. I understand. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always busing. Did it really just say busing, or did I just say that? These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV and engage with the community. But listening to me, I sound like an old fool, but you are one, Lewis. Just own up to it. There's nothing wrong with being old, just live the lifestyle, Lewis. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. And I guess old-timers like maybe old-timers like you just aren't cut up for that stuff, but that's why you've got me to help you guys out. So let's just go ahead and walk into this and continue on with this. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. Well, it kind of looks like kids have been playing, don't you think, Lewis? Like, why do you gotta be so, like, not aware? And now I want to know what this is. What the heck just popped up? I'm curious. Lewis is curious too, apparently. Lewis, you'll be fine. What's the matter? I might have seen a ghost. I may have seen a rat. As you're going to put it here, you may say it's a rat. Yep, see it full of rats, which is very nice, but this is green. It is not a rat. Definitely not a rat. There's no way it's a rat. So let's go ahead, Lewis, and deal with the rest of this. Wait, you're worrying me, Lewis? Come on. You're making me seem like I'm going crazy, Lewis. So let's just finish this up, Lewis. Come on. I'll keep the place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can catch that rat if you have some extra time. It's not a rat. I'm seeing things, I swear. After all that's all done, we're going to go ahead and make our way into town and do a few errands. Once we're all done there, we're going to go ahead and make our way back home. Once we're home, we're going to go ahead and place all the stuff that we gathered here and water it all. Once we're done that, we're going to go ahead and just do some cleanup and resource gathering around the farm. So let's just go ahead and do that. Once we're done all that, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Now that it's the next day and that it's the Easter egg hunt, but we can't go there yet, we're going to go ahead and do some farm stuff. We're going to water our crops and pick our crops that we have available. Since we still have time to kill, I'm going to go ahead and do some stuff around the farm, the usual cleanup and resource gathering. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we're gonna go ahead and head into town, and this is the festival. So you can go ahead and go around, buy some stuff, talk to some people if you want, all up to you. As you can see, you can buy some things. We're gonna go ahead and buy some strawberry seeds, just for fun. And then, like I said, you can talk to people if you want. You don't have to. It's all your choice. And then just go ahead and walk up here and click start. That's all you gotta do. Just click start. Then it will start the egg hunt, and it will have Lewis saying it's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual egg hunt. Calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all the energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the prize. Which, who knows what the prize is, because I still don't. Now, is everyone ready? I guess as much as I ever can be. Let the egg hunt begin. So we're going to go around and collect all of our eggs now. Now that time's up, you'll be called back to Lewis, and he'll say, whoa, look at all the eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest towns this side of country, whatever he said. And now the winner of the egg contest is Abigail. Way to go, Abigail. Way to go. Here's your prize, Abigail. Enjoy. Can you, tell us what the prize is, Abigail, maybe? No? Okay. Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks, and congratulations to everybody. After the festival's done, you'll be spawned back home, and it will be 10 p.m., so nothing really can do. Might as well just go ahead and call it a night. That was the next part of our Stardew Valley adventure. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Other than that, this has been Soaarz, and I'm out. Peace.